Well, hello and welcome back. I am in for a world of trouble. I was messing around there with a little fighting ship and I got myself into trouble because I wanted enemies. Here they come. They already attacked me once. I did get one ship cut down, replaced the wind turbines and the Gatling gun off camera. And I started building up this second one. So it's going to be called Little Eclipse, thanks to Davidian for that. Hopefully it's going to survive this attack though, because I don't know, there's two of them, two little eagle ships and one vulture ship 5.2k's out. So hopefully we're going to survive this. Let's take a look. Seems like I damaged this one thruster over there. Not sure where that could have been, but let's come and take a look at the station. This guy is quite big. There is absolutely no way that I'll be able to take this guy out. Yeah, there's just no way. See a missile turret over there, Gatling gun. Moving around there to the middle, I'm quite sure there's even more weapons. Does look like two Gatling guns over there. Then I've got another 3 missile turrets. Wow, this mouse is so jerky. 1, 2, 3 missile ports and another Gatling gun over on that side. So there's just no way for me to come and take on this guy. I'll fly in a bit closer and let's take a look, but there's definitely no way. I don't want to lose this ship this quick. Let's see if we can try to destroy something. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. We got missiles. Is he heading towards the base now? I think so. Oh no, this is not good. Let's go take a look what's happening here at the base. I still hear things falling right behind me though. Not sure where that is. Oh, you better not be destroying the base. Oh, this was a problem. I should have known if I keep dropping the reputation with them, things like this should have happened. You freaking bugger. Yeah, it is right next to the station. Our little station. Very small, but it does seem like we actually managed to stop him though. That is quite interesting. We did lose a couple of wind turbines. The Gatling gun is gone. Holy bugger. It is getting interesting at this point. Right, so then with me being a fool like that, I definitely need to come and grab our little rover over here, even though he doesn't have a name yet. And come and grab the welder to pick it up and get it moved, because this is going into emergency mode now. If they come close and destroy this thing, there is no way for me to respawn or be able to build up again. So I need to get these two out of here real quick. Let's go connect to you. Then let's head out of here just before that guy comes in too close and destroys the little grinder welder ship of ours. Oh bugger, I don't think there's going to be enough time for me to go and save Little Eclipse there. Unfortunately not, no. Well, I asked for enemies and I received. You buggers, they're going to absolutely destroy it. There goes everything I worked for. A whole complete, just over 20 episodes just gone, absolutely annihilated. Oh damn, and I do not think they're gonna stop, so let me move far away, because we are going to have to rebuild somewhere. And I am not sure where am I gonna do this. We got a friendly signal 7.8k's out. Let's go and take a look what's around there. Maybe they got some defenses that might help us out. Well, interesting enough, I had a change of plan. Sorry about that. I decided to come and hack one of those cargo containers, so I've got this large one. It seems like the one next to it has got a bunch of iron, gold, cobalt, uranium and everything that I might need in order to build something. So it does look like some of the signals went away over there by Crater Hill Base, so let's head back and take a look at what happened over there. And if there's anything left over, that is going to be the main question. Okay, well, I left the rover there by that At the bigger station that we started cutting down, only the weapons were destroyed there, so I think I'm gonna take that over. I wanted to make it my station anyway. Let's come and take a look what's left over here. I don't think there's gonna be much. Oh, this is ridiculous. Take a look at this. They completely destroyed everything over here. I hope the assemblers and the cargo containers should be fine. Let's come and take a quick look. So there's no hole down this side, but there's a massive hole over this side, as well as some of the cargo containers. Well, it has been destroyed a bit. There's no way to place anything in there. I need to get power onto this. But looking at it, I don't know, most of our components are still intact over here. We've got some grids, or girders, solar panels, batteries. There's quite a couple of things, and it looks like our major cargo container is good. Oh, that is an awesome thing. Now I just need to find my way out of here again and around this ice somewhere. You know what, let me just get rid of it. Just a bit. Come on, let me move. Oh, this is really not gonna let me move by, is it? Come on, just squeeze. There we go. Oh, bugger, it's so difficult to move in here. So even with this thing off, there's no way for me to get my water and food, which might be a little bit of a problem. If I can jump down there, I should be fine. Hopefully not fall off from around this side. And this should lead me to my cargo containers. How awesome is this? Oh, thank goodness for that, so I can leave my ice in here. Got a bunch of scrap magnesium, iron that we can still take out. I think I'm going to need a couple of motors. Is it not connected up to this large cargo container? What's in my assembler? Not much. I really don't want to fall down a hole over here and not be able to get back up again, which is a problem that might arise. Let's see if I can jump over this side. Oh no, I did exactly what I didn't want to do. You cheeky bugger. Hopefully I can get out this way. Oh, thank goodness this patch still works. Oh, that is good. I almost thought I was not going to get out of here. Okay, so this is not the one I want to access though. I want to get towards that one over there. But it's not allowing me to get the connection, even though it's connected up right over there. Oh, you cheeky bugger. I'm gonna have to find a way to get power over here. But now I know there's a couple of things that I can still come and rescue over this side. So I'm gonna have to head back to the rover, as that is my only spawn point that I have. Oh, bugger. Whew. That is taking way too much risks. I'll get back to the rover just before I accidentally kill over, and we'll start working on the progress in order to get back. I think it was over around this side. I may as well just cut this down. There's no point in having that hole closed over there. So there is still quite a few things. I just need to come and repair that. If I can get that one wind turbine up and running, the base should be fine, and I should be able to get most of my things back, and maybe we can even rebuild. And we hit the jackpot. This is definitely going to be the one that I needed in order to get the uranium, cobalt. We've got gold, we've got silver, so we can make a survival kit once more. I'm going to get uranium in order to go and get some power going. But I think for the most part I'm just going to fill up everything I can inside of our rover, as well as the welder over there, and let's come and see what we can do in order to get our base back up and running. I think the iron should be the most important thing. We've got a bunch of ammo still left there. I did see some magnesium as well. I'm going to need this uranium sometime, but I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to unlock that reactor part. I don't see any enemy signals popping up, which is a really good thing. So maybe Crater Hill Base is not the end of it yet. Yeah, I do think it's going to take a crazy amount of work in order to get the base back the way it was, but I think I should be able to do it. I'll definitely come and assess the damage in just a little bit. I just need to connect everything up and then try and figure out how am I going to get everything working. Because if we connect up either the drilling or the welding ship, not the drilling, the welder grinder ship, or even this one, as soon as I can get this connected up here, but I think this connector is broken. Looks this way. Oh, cheeky bugger. So I'm gonna have to repair this one first. Alright, that doesn't matter. We can always just pull this guy forward. Just like this. And let's go see if we are going to be able to pull out the components that we might need for this. Let me check the way I'm supposed to and check the connections underneath while I'm at it. Right, so everything is fine over this side. Let me just come down here. Then leading over towards this side. So if I connect up the welder grinder, everything should be working up until its connection. Then also around here to our welder section. I think most things have been destroyed, but the connection still looks good. So I think the only problem we're having is an power issue, which might be interesting. Drop everything in there. Boy, I'm not going to be able to get the components because it's inside of this one. How am I going to be able to get there? Any construction components? No, nothing. Alright, let me go and make some there in the survival kit. Then we'll use that as scaffolding in order to reach over there and try and get most of the things fixed. 2 meteor storms directly one after the other is not really a good thing. So hopefully it's not going to cause any problems, and that these wind turbines, I still have to fix the one up top there. Luckily there is one more. But I can take a look at what's going on around the base over here, because we do have a bit of light coming back. And hopefully no enemies. I hope so. Oh boy. I don't know why I'm sounding like a sheep over there. But let's get the rest of this welded out. Let's get the roof out so I can see what kind of blocks are missing and have to get around to replacing them. And also repair them. Because for the moment I can just get them back into shape at the point of where I can see where all of the damage is, and from what I can see it's going to be a heck of a lot of damage. So this is going to take a bunch of work to get everything back to normal. But at least the station, I keep calling it a station, it's still standing. Crater Hill base still survives, which is really awesome. I never expected it to last though. I was really thinking it's done for. Absolutely everything would be destroyed. So I'm sure we did lose a couple of things in the cargo containers that was up around this side. Because I do think there's a couple missing over here now. Still need to fix this one as well. Look at that. We've got organic material, iron and everything else. Where is my water going to be? That's the one thing that I do want. Otherwise I might just kill over from that once again. Already at 1 death to it. So I don't see anything. Absolutely nothing. No food, no water. It's been destroyed. Must have been in the cargo container that went down. Even this one's damaged. I'm gonna need so many components. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I don't think that will be too difficult. And I did make a shortcut down inside here. So let's just come and take a look. So much crap that I still have to pick up everywhere. I'll do that off camera, don't worry about it. Otherwise I'm gonna run up and down like a madman. Okay, so I still need a couple of things. Let me just get out of here, please. There we go. Then head over this side and let's come and see if we can weld it up even. Oh, everything took so much damage over here, it's ridiculous. I don't think it's going to be easier dropping down this way. I'm gonna have to do it from the roof because I keep getting stuck over here. Let's get that floor correct. And let's go up and do it from this side. Okay, now I'm gonna have to jump over there. Good. So that one is working, and hopefully this one, no, I'm just short. Okay, good. I managed to get all of the components from that one. So looking good. We got girders, we got everything else we need in order to get wind turbines set up and running. I think that was another cargo container. There was a couple down here. So we're short on, it looks like 3. Oh, bugger. And look at this, we got a couple of other friends. Let's just take care of them. Okay, one more. Thank you for staying still. Cheeky buggers. I can't believe they actually ran into the base over here. Right, so let me catch you guys up to what I'm busy with. I got the supercomputer up and running. There's still quite a few things to do over here, so I might actually have to turn it off for now. I got this floor back to the way it's supposed to be. I just need to get this engine up and running, because the moment I can do that, then we should be sorted on power over here. Why does it look like I'm still a couple of things short? Or is it only the last steel tubes being so extremely heavy? Right, there we go. Good. Let's get you turned on. Okay, it is on though. Hopefully it's gonna run directly on ice. Let's take a look. No, I'm still getting a power cut the whole time. That is no good. I thought it was supposed to run, unless I need to have a H2O2 generator. This guy is not filling up. Let's take a look. H2O2 generator. Going to be this one. Now where am I going to connect you up to? That is going to be the other thing. I don't really have all of the space in the world over here. You know what, let me just do a temporary connection. We'll get it like this. And that should be fine for now. Just make sure it's in the build planner. Good. Come on, grab everything. I should have enough components for this. If I could just get my power issue sorted out. I need to recharge the
Energy
welding ship.
low.
As well as the rover over there. So then a lot of these meteors are coming in really close. Like right behind me. Okay, well, thank goodness it missed the welding ship. Boy. Well, this has been a really difficult day, but I'm pushing through. I'm definitely doing that. Keep dropping down in that hole over there. I need to close this up real quick. I think I did grab a bunch of steel plates. Let me just get this closed up because I keep falling into it and it's busy annoying me. So then over here on the solar panel, everything is not connected up yet. We have to go and make sure that this connection at the bottom is connected up. So over this side everything is fine leading towards where the solar panels are, but if we come towards the back side, they disconnected it from the main base. These cheeky buggers absolutely went nuts and decided they're just gonna mess around. So I'm not sure if I'm able to connect anything like this though. I don't know, hopefully it's connected that way, because it doesn't want to allow me to place down the blocks sometimes. So if I head over this side, are you connected or not? No, this block is offline. Oh, cheeky bugger. I kind of thought that was going to happen. So there's no way for me to connect that grid back up towards this grid again. That is going to be a major issue though. Because look at that, there's no way I can get this connected. It's two separate grids unless I use a merge block. I think that's going to be the only thing. Do I even have enough to make a merge block? Let's just search for urge. Same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that guy connected over that side. Then which way are you gonna allow me to place it? That way around. Head back to another merge block, and then now I just need to make sure that this thing is rotated the correct way. I think it's going to be like that. So let me get the two merge blocks and see if I can connect our solar panels back up again. It's so difficult to run here with these meteors. I'm going to need to find a weapon, and I just dropped down the new hole. Man alive, that one is massive though. So I'm gonna have to redesign the whole base. But first let me see if I can get all of that solar panels back online. So nice to see that this thing is still working. Hopefully. I don't think it's gonna stop though. Or maybe it is. Okay, good. So all I need to do is weld up those solar panels over there. And as soon as the sun comes up, we should be semi-decent on power. Just gonna drop everything in the welder for now. Let's just see if we can go and get all of those solar panels fixed up. I need every bit of power that I'm able to get until I can get a reactor up and running that I'm gonna build right underneath the base to protect it. Then I don't have to worry too much about the wind turbines, and if I can get rid of the wind turbines, we can always add in more weapons. So it's going to be a decision that I'm gonna have to make in order to figure out what do I need and where do I want to go from here, because interesting enough, I'm not sure if they're gonna stay away or not. They might even come back and try and attack us again. You never know. So I still got a bunch of welding to fix up and get everything correct and working nice on 100%. But I think the solid tower for now, the bottom side is done. The connection is made all the way back to the base over there. I can destroy that merge blocks. Then I've got, what's this now? It looks like 2 of the solar panels are working, but the rest are not working. So maybe I should just move close by like this, see if I can jump on top of the welding ship and just see what do I need. Let me just grab it like this. I think this should be a bit easier to get all of the components. Sparks are flying. Yeah, this has been an interesting day. Right, so I'm just gonna load up those components. We'll come and weld that guy back up, and let me just close this other massive hole we got in front of the base before it keeps me from doing my work. And on another note, I did fix up the roof somewhat. Not near done, but at least I closed it off for quite a bit. So hopefully the rover will be protected in there, as well as the welding ship when it is landed inside the hangar. I should have most of the components in order to fix up our solar panel pad. It's not going to be all of the panels. We still have to build a couple more, but that I'll leave for the next episode there. So the base got completely destroyed, but we are busy rebuilding. We may be down, but we are not out. Not by a long shot. I'm going to do things quite differently now. In the next episode there, we will start working towards making a decoy tower. That's something I wanted to do, but I first wanted to take a look at what the NPCs will be like, and since they completely annihilated me, we are gonna build a decoy tower to keep their attention while the guns start shooting them down. Hopefully that's gonna work out. And also Little Eclipse was completely destroyed, so we're gonna have to rebuild him as well. Hope to see you guys there in the next episode. Be safe out there. Alpha Blazed out.